So we often hear reports that people have very little saved when it comes to an emergency fund.
Today we're getting some tips from our money expert on saving for emergencies. We got Dustin Smith from Wealth Enhancement Group this morning. Dustin, we were just talking about Taylor Swift. I bet you're going to tell us we should not blow our emergency fund on T-Swift tickets.
You know, I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I was very tempted to do just that. So maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
I did not. I did not.
That's probably a good idea. So, look, we're all familiar with emergency funds.
Yep.
For people who may not necessarily be may not be familiar,
it's hard.
Break down, and it can be hard to save for an emergency fund too, because there's this thing called life that continues to pop up on you, and things are constantly changing.
Yes. And, you know, oddly enough, the emergency funds is one of the more boring topics to talk about, but it's actually one of the most important. So if, you know, often I get asked from people, where do I start investing? And I will usually tell them the first place is actually with an emergency fund. And the reason for that is an emergency fund actually protects your financial plan.
What do you mean when you say that?
Well, so let's think about it like this. So let's say you start saving in a Roth IRA and start doing all these investments and so forth, but all of a sudden your car breaks down, right? Or you have a major repair, and all of a sudden you go, gosh, I have to pay for this. And how do you do that? Well, if you don't have cash readily available to cover those expenses, you're going to be forced to put it on a credit card, right? And we all know a credit card is the worst place to sometimes put these expenses, because the interest rates can be 20 to almost 30%, and your investments are just not going to keep up with that. Yeah. So if you have an emergency fund set aside, you'll be able to leave your investments as is and be invested for the long term, and not be forced to either pull on them or use a credit card.
But Dustin, I want to be able to use this extra money that I have right now and, you know, splurge and have a night out on the town or something. You tell me that's not a good idea?
I'm telling you that it can be a good idea, but you just need to be thoughtful about it, right? So every so often we know that there's an opportunity or something comes up where you need to kind of delve into your savings. But what I am saying is, at all possible, right, if you are serious about your financial plan, set aside a little bit of money every month to build this up. Now, don't take risk with this money. So often people will say, well, hey, should I invest some of it because maybe I'll get a better return? And the answer is no. An emergency fund should be liquid, should be really easy to get, and ideally represent about 3 to 6 months of your expenses.
Okay, that was my question for you. So you put it in a checking account, let's say, and it depends on the person how much should be in there.
Yeah, so often people will say 3 to 6 months worth of your income, but that's actually not, well, I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. I would say about 3 to 6 months of your expenses. Right. So let's say you spend $2,000 a month. That means your target is about $6,000 or more that you want to have set aside. Yeah.
I mean, and that can be, as you mentioned, your car breaks down. Maybe your refrigerator breaks beyond repair.
I was going to say, yeah, the air conditioning goes out.
Yes. Or, you know, every so often it could be an opportunity, right? So let's just say, you know, yes, we always talk about those big emergencies, but let's say it's the job opportunity of a lifetime, but it requires you to travel to go to this job or something along those lines. So you can use it here and there, but ideally it's just when you need it and not for the once.
All right. Dustin, as always, thanks, and have fun at Taylor Swift.
Yeah, don't tell my daughter.